This year I'm going to be the best in the world. No, it wasn't.
You had 3, maybe even 4 years during those years you spent in Europe that, in my opinion, for me, you could have been elected once best in the world in total. He got really pissed off about that.
Man, today I think it's because I'm going to say that I was unlucky to get injured. Many years in a row, 6, 7 years that I've been getting injured like continuously, that's how it is. It's not an injury that keeps me out for 2 weeks. It's an injury that keeps me out for 3 months, 6 months. So that's what hurt me. Because if you stop to think about it, everyone knows. You know, my prime was at PSG. Playing the way I was at PSG, I would definitely have won the Ballon d'Or. I'm sure of that, but these injuries ended up hurting me. Obviously, every player who is the best in the world wants to have a Ballon d'Or at home. But it's something that's going to ruin my life. That I'm going to stay, I die not winning a Ballon d'Or, not winning that. It's a life that serves, God didn't want it that way. It's over, let's go.
And just out of curiosity, is Mbappe really annoying as hell?
Yeah, man, annoying. Good. No, I'm going to tell you that I have my business with him, right? We had a little fight there, but he was a kid who, at the beginning, when he arrived, it was essential. I used to call him Golden Boy, right? I always joked with him, saying he was going to be one of the best. I always helped him, always talked to him. He was the only one who came to my house. We used to go out to dinner together. We had some good years of partnership, like that. But then when Messi came, I think he got a little overwhelmed. I didn't want to share myself with anyone. And then it started.
And then the fight started, the change in behavior. And what went wrong at PSG, in your opinion?
Ego. I think it's the ego. Ego is good. Thinking you're the best, that's good. That's good. But you have to know that you don't play alone, right? So you need to have another guy by your side. It's not just because you say, man, dude, it's me. It's all good. But who's going to pass you the ball? You need to have good people to pass you the ball. And, well, I think the ego of our team was what?
The ego you're talking about, was it individual or was it widespread?
I think almost everyone who was there, everyone would give one. One game would give one, another game would give another. The other one would give 4 or 5 games in a row, then there's no way it can work out. These days, if no one runs, if no one helps each other, it's impossible to win anything.
What is the top team you played for?
The best team I played for, the best we had was Barcelona in 2014-15, and it was the best. We understood very well. I had another one, but this one is the same as yours. I went to Barcelona 93, 94.
Barcelona 93, 94, 93, 94, 93. Damn, it was good for us. We won the Spanish championship. On a Sunday, we celebrated for the guy in the final against Tia Tom 4-0. We lost 4 to Bila, but it was an amazing team. Vasco also slept. It was a great team, turned around the Sudamericana final against. It was the game where we were losing 3-0 to Palmeiras. Team was tough. It was that game where we were losing 3-0 to Palmeiras. We saw that team was also tough. I didn't score a goal in that game, just 3. You're going to sleep, I'm going to sleep. Let me tell you, jumping over to PSG, you work there in Arabia with a guy who's pretty controversial. It's Jorge Jesus. Talk a little about him.
The crew. The old man is indeed something else, truly. Yeah, it's hard to talk about Jorge like that because I worked with him for about a year like that, but it wasn't full every day, right? Since I hurt my knee, I kept going to Brazil and coming back. But he's a very honest guy. He's a very honest coach. If he needs to tell you something, you have to talk. If you're feeling bad, he'll tell you. If you're doing well, he'll say so. So he's very sincere. As a coach, he's really good. The team works hard, very well. It can even get annoying, and that's why he's a winner. I like him because he's a guy who treats me well. Super middle. If he makes a deal with you, it's a done deal. Yeah, I die rich. He wanted to teach me how to take penalties for a while there. I said, do you want to teach the priest?
Come here. Are you enjoying living there?
I'm enjoying living there. I was really surprised. I went there, as I've mentioned in other interviews, You go in with some hesitation because you don't know the culture, you don't know the country, especially since my wife was pregnant at the time. We didn't know where the baby was going to be born, so you worry about a lot of things. We didn't know where the baby was going to be born, so you worry about a lot of things, right? But today, well, they're doing fine. I'm doing well, I'm happy. It's a wonderful city, like that. We're being treated very well. I'm feeling pretty calm, actually, and I'm very positively surprised.
When does your contract there end?
It goes until June. In June 2025, there is a possibility of continuing there. There is a possibility. It's not good to see. It's 6 months. That could change everything.
Our minds are definitely on football, and there's absolutely a chance of indeed coming back to Brazilian football. Man.
When this started coming out, the first day was like, wow,